Hello everyone, it's 10 types and I ship you. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was the worst intro I've ever done. Yep. Okay, but speaking of bad things, this deck, man, this is so toxic. Yeah, I'm playing like a toxic loser again. I was looking at Limitless, and apparently this deck won a big tournament recently. So pretty much it's control. I don't really know how this won. It doesn't seem that good, and honestly, I haven't played it yet. But you're gonna experience it for the first time with me. So that's cool, I guess. We're probably only gonna play one game unless we like lose all our games. But pretty much, you use block Snorlax, stops your opponent from retreating, which is good, I guess. And then you can also use Crushing Hammer to remove their energy and Boss Orders and Yellowhorn to like confuse them. And you also have a Mill Tank if they like, I don't know, if they're playing like all Pokemon V, I guess it's good. And then you have Rotom Bike, which draws you cards and ends your turn. You got Pokestop to draw cards. You got Misfortune Sisters to mill them as well. Misfortune Sisters is part of your win condition against Lost Zone decks, which play lots of switch cards. It's just gets rid of them, so that's cool. Let's see what else. Nothing else it really goes on here, so I think that's fine. And let's hop into the first game here and see if this deck is capable of winning anything more than one tournament or something like that. So I think this deck is interesting. I also don't think this deck's good for the game. So if you run into this deck on the ladder because of me, I am sorry about that, but hopefully that doesn't happen. But if you wanna see more decks on the ladder that are in my videos, make sure you like and subscribe to my videos. Yeah, okay. I don't think I convinced anyone with that. But into the first game here, it's your opponent's playing Lost Zone, so there it is. And they start Save Light, which they don't want to start, so that's cool. Assuming Heavy Ball, I guess, will play. And we got Snorlax there. So I'm sure my opponents are very happy to see this. Peonia, yeah, see? I told you they were happy to see this. Also, we don't want that. So, Quick Ball. You can Thin again, I guess. I'll just throw these down and pass. We don't really draw. Wait, does this deck play? Sorry, I'm gonna look at the deck list again, which I probably should have looked at a bit more, which you cannot see. But I showed it to you earlier. Oh yeah, this deck doesn't draw any cards, so that's unfortunate. Sorry, you probably saw some weird like flashing stuff. So hopefully you didn't get a seizure from that. That would be I'd probably be legally responsible for that. So hopefully that doesn't happen, because I don't make any money off these videos. So. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, this deck doesn't really play much to draw. You play Pokestop and you play Rotom Bike. So that's pretty trash. Maybe I should have grabbed that Peonia there. But I felt like I didn't want it, so I didn't grab it. They're gonna Escape Rope, but I don't think they're gonna be able to do too much. They already have 3 cards in the Lost Zone, but they need 4 here to get that Cramorant to attack for free, and then they need another switch, and this is interesting. They need a 3rd switch. If they're burning all their switches, they're gonna struggle. So let's see if they're gonna go for, they're gonna go for Cramorant here. Oh, and they don't even get the KO. Yeah, so that's really good. I don't know why I was so worried about this matchup. I was, but I guess I shouldn't be. And I'll Pokemon Catcher up, and because we're better than our opponents, I hope we flip heads, so we can pass now. And then they're going to do something, or not do something. And then it's going to be our turn again, and we're going to not do something. So I think that's how this game goes, which it seems very fun and exciting. Do we play Scoop Up Net? We do play Scoop Up Net, so we can heal. That's cool. We can't draw, but we can heal. So that's good. Yes, sorry for the weird flashing screen, or it might be no screen. I suppose that's a possibility, which would be unfortunate for all of you. That you can't see nothing happening. Wait, they got 7 cards in the Lost Zone already? Okay. They can't really do anything with that, though. So I'm not really sure why they're playing Mirage Gate. They can't, like, retreat, and they're not going to use it to attack, because they attack for free anyway. So I guess they're just going to not do anything. Oh, they're going to attack with Comfy. That's something you can do, I guess. Oh, they got Amazing Rare Yveltal, so they can one-shot us for 5 energy. Amazing Yveltal is okay, but yeah, I don't know why they're doing this. Pokegear, can we No. Okay. Crushing Hammer. No. Okay. Pokemon. Ugh, no. Okay. I guess. I guess we'll bring up the Amazing Rare Yveltal. Yay. This deck doesn't seem very exciting, but hopefully I don't know why this doesn't play any draw support. It just seems like absurd because you don't do anything. But you do have Pokestop, so you can draw stuff. And you don't mind your opponent using Pokestop either because they're just milling themselves. So you know what, this deck seems interesting. I had to try it out. I'd say you all have to try it out, but I don't want to play against it, so please don't try it out. They're gonna Mirage Gate now though, so I wonder if they're gonna be able to attack with Yveltal. I was obviously thinking they're not gonna be able to, and they only accelerate once, so probably not. They need what, like 5 energy? I guess I said 5 energy already. Oh, Escape Rope, that's cool. Not for my opponent. They're probably not too happy. But the question is, are they able to Sableye? And if they are, that's bad for us. Now they're down only 4 switch cards, which isn't a ton. Oh, but Pokestop, finally, my savior. Let's go. Absolutely busted. Okay. We could Crushing Hammer, but we don't need to. And I think they've become sad again. So sorry to my opponent for making you very sad. But let's see what they can do here. Hopefully we start hitting some better stuff. Ideally Misfortune Sisters, so we can mill them. They got Lost Vacuum. Well, I guess we're not drawing any cards anymore. They're probably going to get rid of that Pokestop, and we are going to be very sad. Because they got rid of Radiant Charizard, because let's be honest, they don't like need more Pokemon, and we're never going to take any prizes, so they can't like ever attack with it. So they're getting rid of that, and now they're gonna hopefully flip tails here. But I think we're both very sad here because neither of us is having any fun, which is the way that Pokemon control players play. Which I guess the best part about it is making your opponent sad. It's a bit depressing, but it's true. And we can pass. We recovered our boss's orders. We can gust them up again so they can't do anything. And then we just pass. So how many Yell Horn does this play? I don't know. It plays, I think, 3. Oh, they did something. Let's see. We'll send up this other Snorlax. I'm a bit scared to Sableye, which I thought I saw earlier. Maybe not. They've got to play Sableye, though. Trekking Shoes. Let's go. Miltank. Oh, maybe I should have thinned my deck first. Silene, though. What can we do with this? Nothing. Okay. I guess we recover some Pokemon. I don't hate getting another. What's it called? Another. What is it? Snorlax into play. So that's cool. And we can just do more nothing. And our opponents hopefully do more nothing, and then we'll win. I guess that's what happens. So let's see. Are they going to be able to do something? Yeah, obviously can keep trying to flip for confusion, so we need to do something. Oh, they got out. Hopefully they just attack with Comfy, though, because that's pretty bad for them and pretty good for us. They're setting up that other one, which obviously they're not going to attack with. I suppose they could just stick another Psychic on there. Are they down a Psychic in the Lost Zone? Yeah, they are. So they probably play 3 Psychic if I had to guess. Maybe only 2, though. If they have only 2... Oh, Sableye. How unfortunate. Escape Rope. I guess we'll send up this. I don't think it matters too much. It'll take them 3 turns to work through us with Sableye, though. But we got the Yell Horn, so hopefully it's more like 5 turns. And hopefully in those 5 turns we can gust them up. I imagine they have another Psychic. Yes, that is probably their last Psychic, but they might play 4. Because Sableye is one of their main attackers, and it helps pay for Comfy, obviously, which they don't want to attack with, but they can. And it helps pay for Yveltal. I said Yveltal in a weird way. I emphasized the Yi, and that's strange. But yeah, they play lots of sauce in this deck. Lumineon, Zapdos, Charizard. It's not that saucy, I guess. Yveltal, it's pretty saucy. This is like the cool side of Lost Zone, as opposed to the, oh, look at me, I play 4 Path and 4 Comfy and something. They might play 4 Pathling 4 Comfy though. Ooh, boss's orders. And I'll bring up Yveltal again, because I don't think they can attack with that. So that's fun. Oh, and they're almost out of cards in their deck. Let's go. We might win this game, but probably not, because they're just going to do something. I wonder if they play Twin or Double Turbo. There's the Dark, which is actually, it's not the Psychic. They might have all their Psychic in play or in the Lost Zone, which is kind of funny. A switch card. Oh, nah. Don't do that to me. Unfortunate. Let's see. Hopefully we get something else. We need more Pokemon, and I don't think we play much Pokemon Search. So that's not great here. Let's see. Are they gonna KO our last Pokemon? Oh. I guess we Quick Ball for another Snorlax. We need to draw something though. This is pretty bad. Not gonna lie, I don't exactly see why this deck's so good. And maybe the deck's just not so good, and it got lucky. Who knows? I've played Control. I played a Control deck in a tournament once, and all 3 of my opponents didn't account for the fact that I was playing Control, which I'm not really sure how you do if you're against Control, but they didn't do anything that they should have done, and then they just lost. So yeah, maybe that's what happens. But that's not what's happening. My opponent's playing precisely. Do I play this Miltank down, though? They could theoretically Chaos with the Yveltal, but I'm sure they won't, because they haven't powered up yet. And I think it's better just to keep this Snorlax in play and not play anything else. The Miltank will give them the ability to retreat as well. Oh, are they going to KO us with the Yveltal? Probably. As soon as I said they're not doing it, they're going to do it. How many? They're down 2 Mirage Gates. 3 Mirage Gates. So they have another Mirage Gate in deck. And so they could just go and KO us instantly. No, they don't. Let's go. We're still in this. Yeah, I know. The whole crowd's rooting for me. I'll pop down this Miltank. And I'll pass. I was thinking there for a second. But hopefully they go and just Chaos the Cramorant, and then we can stick that cape on, and they're just gonna inevitably. Oh, what? I'm not really sure what they're doing here. I'm sure it's bad for us though. Hopefully, nah. This is just bad for us all around. Yeah, we have not drawn anything this whole game, which is quite unfortunate. I mean, we drew a few things, but we pretty much just. What turn number is this? This is turn 20. So we just top deck stuff for 10 turns. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Yeah, this is an interesting deck, I guess I'll say. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's a very good deck. So yeah, they're gonna Ordinary Rod too. Ooh, that's not good. Getting Manaphy back, maybe just to get stuff in their deck, especially if we Misfortune Sisters them, which is mill stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this game. But luckily we wasted our opponent's time. So that's fun. Maybe I should have played that cape, but it doesn't really matter. We're not dying this turn. But the King Snorlax, and yeah, we can cape up Miltank, so we have 80 health? We can Crushing Hammer. No! We did not Crushing Hammer. Oh, very sad. Okay. Next game. Let's see. I wanna. This deck's fun. It's so stupid, but it's so much fun. Yeah. Actually, yeah. You should play this deck. And then I'll start playing some themed again, and then the ladder will be hot trash, and everyone's gonna be playing this deck. And everyone will complain that I've ruined the ladder. But it'll be funny. So yeah, everyone play this deck. It is from Pokemon Go, and the Snorlax is kind of expensive. I kind of got ripped off, I think, getting the Snorlax. You know what? No, I have two extra Snorlaxes. Comment down below your in-game name. I can trade you them. So it says the other Snorlax, which is bad, but it used to be good. So I wonder what they're playing here. Turbo something. Turbo Durant. Wow. Well then, this is an interesting matchup. Why every time that I play Control do I hit other Control decks? I'm not sure. This matchup doesn't seem like the best matchup, but it certainly doesn't seem like the worst matchup either. playing Chinchino as well. So you know what, this seems fine. And they probably know what we're playing, but admittedly, Durant players they're not necessarily like diehard control players like a lot of control players. So trekking shoes, Silene. Do we need this? I feel like we're like supposed to get it, but I'll get rid of it because that's what I do. Cape here, we don't really need cape. Little Misfortune Sisters though, and get rid of those level balls, which is fine. Oh, it's 5. I've never like used this card before, so we can go ahead. Yeah, I guess we throw it on cape, so we draw more with a Rotom Bike. Get back those supporters as well, which is cool. We can actually draw 4 cards on our first turn with the Rotom Bike, which is pretty insane. When we're like not doing anything, and then our turn ends. But that's so good. I did not realize that Rotom Bike was not good. I guess it's not that good. I think it was in some product. I think it was in the Pikarom like League Battle Deck or something. If you remember Pikarom, which you probably don't, because it was quite a while ago. But the Pikarom League Battle Deck like played Rotom. Might have been the ADP Zacian League Battle Deck. I don't know. Ooh, they're playing Research. AKA decks them out faster. So, they should have played Galar Mine, which is obviously a bad play. If you're against control, don't play Galar Mine because you're just gonna lose. Realistically, it doesn't matter too much this matchup. Yeah, whatever. Because they can't retreat anyway. So yeah, doesn't matter as I said. But they're gonna go ahead and lose some of their cards, but then mill some of ours as well. Well, Misfortune Sisters, get rid of a Scoop Up Net, not bad. Okay, I can Pokemon Catcher up that Minccino, because if they Scoop Up Net, they get less options. It doesn't really matter what I do here. Go ahead and, I say Crushing Hammer. We don't need to Crushing Hammer just yet, though. We want a Crushing Hammer with whatever they have in the active, so we'll wait on that for a turn, and we can recover, I guess, that one Misfortune Sister. Probably not, though. And what are we down? We're down 1 Palpad. But they're just running through their deck faster than they're milling me. So, you know what? We'll take it. I bet they're thinking like, oh, if I get 4 Durants in play, I'm mad chilling. But that's not really true, because then we'll just build them a few times with like Misfortune Sisters and like gust them up, and then we'll win. Unless they Scoop Up Net all their Pokemon, which they could do, and then we probably just lose. So they haven't gotten their 4th Durant up yet, and they're getting rid of Manaphy. I really hope we play Echoing Horn, because if we do that, we probably win. Misfortune Sisters don't. Oh, Yellhorn. That's fine. Yellhorn's good in this game, but it's not like necessarily. Oh, that was a weird sentence. Pokestop. Yeah. I gotta mill myself faster. Let's go. Pokegear. Ooh, insane. Misfortune Sisters. Get all those cards out of there. I could have gotten Boss there. It doesn't matter. I don't know which is better. Ooh, get rid of those cards, though. Love this. You love to see it. Unless you're my opponent. Getting rid of all the cards that they want to play. So now, what is my opponent going to do here? But they're probably like, whoa, I decided to play Durant today. Karma's punishing me. Yeah, no. I am apologizing to my opponent here for playing this, but not that much. As I said, I do play toxic decks sometimes. I don't always play toxic decks. There are definitely people who always play toxic decks. I do not. But if a deck's toxic, I don't mind that. So I wonder what they're doing here. They're using Make Do again. They only have 9 cards left in deck. Their hand's bigger than their... Wait, no, I forgot. Guys, remember, I can't count. Their hand is not bigger than their deck. Ooh, goodbye, mediocre cards. Okay. That's fine. We could Pokestop. I don't think we do, though. Yeah, I'll Pokestop. That didn't work. Yeah, I'm not too... I haven't quite figured it out yet. And I realized I mixed sequence as well. Oh, wait, I didn't. Oh yeah, okay. I thought I milled one of my Snorlaxes with Pokestop, but I didn't. However, we will get one of those Snorlaxes out, and then recover these. Admittedly, we have a chance of decking out, especially now our deck's not like infinite. But oh yeah, they concede. Okay, fun times. Let's see how much time. Okay, wanted to make sure we're not going too long, and admittedly, there's nothing too long for a control video. Let's see third game, see if we can go over 50% win rate here, and also see if we can play against a normal deck and not dead draw the whole game, as in get Pokestop. So, Kanye Fiasco. Yeah, I was talking about Yveltal Yi. That was bad. That didn't really make any sense, but nor does this deck. See, now we got Snorlaxes, unsurprisingly, to start with a couple of mulligans. Honestly, are those the first mulligans I've had? I don't know, but surprisingly not too many for the fact we only play 5 basics. So that's cool. They're playing Radiant Greninja, and they don't want that in the active because they can't get it out of the active unless they play item cards. Or supported cards, I suppose. But let's be honest, they're not playing supported cards to get it out of the active because Birdkeeper is like the only one that does it, and it's bad. So they're going to Quick Ball with a shiny Quick Ball. Crobat. Oh, they're playing Darkrai. Okay, so they have... I don't know how this game's going to go. Their deck's kind of weird. It's kind of fast, though. And fast decks lose to control usually. Unless they're really fast. But you need to be like absurdly fast to beat control as a fast deck. So I don't think... Darkrai's not that fast. Darkrai's admittedly not the best deck, but it's certainly a viable deck. I mean, Darkrai's okay. But the Misfortune Sisters... right off the bat, oh yeah, let's go. You know, BM them. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but nah, get that out of there. You're not getting that. Yes, sorry, opponent. What do we thin here? Do I guess I'm thinning the Palpad. It's all careful control players do. They get rid of all the cards that they need, and then lose. So, yeah, I'm gonna have less cards in deck than my opponent. Nah, because we got the 4 cards off the Misfortunes, which was insane. The Dark Patch. I mean, mostly just the Dark Patch. The rest of the stuff was kind of useless. But they might Darkrai V-Star already, which would be so good for us. Because they're down, they got items, and they might be tempted to just be like, you know, I want to go fast here, and go hard, and use my V-Star power, and waste switches. Oh, and they have training card, but that doesn't matter. Oh, and wow, their deck is pretty blinged out. But you know what? My deck's blinged out too, with those Rev Hollow Snorlaxes. Such a cute little Pokemon. Also, why is it like inside the, like on, oh, they quit. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we'll close it out there. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that. I'm sure you will enjoy playing against it. If I played against you, sorry about that. But you know, I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, as always, just excited to see you all in the next video.